Hello, I am Sphen, and this is Lyle, and we are the Jello Aficionados. Now, a quick thing about Lyle. He does not speak, English. I found him on my travels to the land of Jabooti. He is the world leading expert on the cuisine, the jellato. And today we will be exploring the vast world of Jello. Now for our first flavor, we will do the classic orange. Now as all world-renowned Jello tasters do, they remove the mustache. Now we will start by using the spoon de plastique, as all professionals do. Now first, the appearance. Oh yes, very flamboyant. Lyle? Okay, like an orange. Surprising. Now we move on to the aroma. Yes. Reminds me of a nice spring day in the orange fields. Yes, the oranges of Jabooti. Now, the toast. Very citrusy and traditional, would you not say? He says he first had second thought as it got closer to his face, but the mouthfeel, made it all worth it. I personally rate it 3 glizzies. You, Lyle? Now for our second flavor, we will do the strawberry marshmallow. And of course, we will use the spoon de plastique. Of course, like always, the appearance. Yes. Looks like a red mountain covered with peaks of snow. Yes, it says it reminds me of the Alps of Jabooti. Now, the aroma. Ooh, very sweet. He says the marshmallow and the strawberry complement each other for a breathtaking aroma. Now, the toast. Tastes like a, party in the mouth. He said he enjoyed mining through the caps of marshmallow to get to that sweet strawberry flavor. And the mouthfeel, Kyle. Splendid. What do you think?
It's
he says perfecto. What do you rate it? 5. I agree. 5 glizzies for me. For our next flavor, the salt and pepper Kiwi Strawberry. And of course we will be using the spoon de plastique. Now something interesting about this flavor. This was developed in 1947 by the Jello maker Franz de Boot. All hail Franz! And it is a very new world flavor, experimental. Of course, we will start with the appearance. Oh, yeah. Fascinating. It reminds me of an ant farm. You see the green, and then you see these little speckles throughout. What do you think, Lyle?
It's spooking.
He says it reminds him of the insect world, whatever that means. Now, the aroma. Has a very oaky earth tone flavor. Reminds him of the soils of Jabooti. Now, the flavor. That is most, how do you say, appalling. What do you think, Lyle? He says it reminds him of the Great War. He says he hates it. It reminds him of his grandfather. Whatever does that mean? I think an explanation is in order. See, this was created by the French. I rate it 0, Glizzy. 0. Now, to move on from these New World flavors, we must cleanse the palate. Now, of course, we'll be using our trusty spoon de plastique as I give you the Rosemary Cherry. It reminds me of a red forest in the peak of fall. Says it reminds him of the forests of Jabooti. The aroma? Ooh, the cherry is most delightful. Says it reminds him of the cherry blossoms when he was but a wee boy walking along the lake of Jacques. Is it taste? The mouthfeel has a bit of a crunch, but the flavor is most delightful. He says the combination of the gelato is the rosemary adds this heaven. Not as good as the strawberry marshmallow, but good. I give it 4. Now, before we move on to the final flavor, we will cleanse the palate. Of course, as always, the spoon de plastique. And now we will do the spicy punch. Chilies hand-picked from the land of Indonesia. We will start with the appearance. Fascinating. That chili is layered on thick. Said it reminds him of the crops which peppered the land of Jabooti. Now it's the aroma. Woo! Clears the sinuses. Says that he can smell again. Now the taste. Bit of a punch. Very hot, very painful. Says it reminds him of the legends of the dragon of Jabooti. It's interesting. Says he needs glass of goat milk, exclusively goat. I rate that 2. Now for the final cleanse de palate. Now sadly, my friends, this is the end of this episode of the Jello Aficionados. As always, you can like us on Facebook, Instagram, and MySpace. Lyle, any final thoughts? Yes. Okay, yeah. He made a good joke, but he say, how do you say, thank you for having me. Goodbye.